nature. You lost nature. I am not marooned or stranded.
Alright, there we go. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. Kind of missed our boy. Been busy with life, with work. Oh my god, it's been a little while. Not gonna lie. In the meantime, Francis didn't stream too much. Things in his life too sort of happened. Lost his old job, doxed his employer, doxed all of his co-workers. Just beautiful. And yeah, since then I guess certain things have been set, certain rules and limits. You could say he's grounded by Sherry, so shout out to Cherry. So yeah, I got a few videos. Sadly, it's I don't know, on average maybe 2 to 6 minutes per video, so nothing too fancy. I got a couple of them. We should be out of here maybe between 30 to 60 minutes. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy. Pack a bowl, roll a fat one. It's out.
You lost nature. You lost nature. I am not marooned or stranded.
At least he's not doing a book review.
You lost nature. Francis 1, nature 0. Francis 1, nature 0. Alright, that was my strongly worded background music directed at pathetic individuals. Directed at pathetic bottom-feeding individuals like Smokey MCC
just
and
being a
Kiwi
loud,
Tape and
obnoxious
saturated
asshole.
content. Or
That's
as I
our
like
boy.
to call them, the I'm not like the other girls of the snark subreddits. Oh no, I'm not a snark subredditor, I'm a Kiwi farmer. There's no discernible difference between a Kiwi
Bro,
farmer
like the textbook definition of a Redditor. Like, I don't know why he keeps mentioning Reddit like it's some sort of insult, but bro, if there's a definition, like his picture is right next to it. Like, fuck off. The fuck is he talking about? Screw you Redditors.
and a snark subredditor, but I'm not like the other girls. I'm not like the other Karen cancel culture mobs. I'm a Kiwi Farms Karen. Smokey MCC, saturated content, leaving lemur and Kiwi tapes are the I'm not like the other girls of snark subredditors and nothing more. Get the fuck off of my chat, bitch. That's what you can do. You can get the fuck out of my chat, bitch. Say it to my face or don't say it at all, pathetic motherfucker. Alright, this is Florida, bitch. This isn't California. This is Florida, bitch. Alright? We don't need a gun. We don't need a gun in Florida. We can look people we don't like in the eye down here, pussy ass Californian. So get the fuck out of my chat, pussy ass Californian. Alright? This is Florida, bitch. Men look each other in the eye here when they don't like each other. Pussy ass motherfucker.
That background effect, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's terrible. Like, I'm not even saying it for me personally. It's like, if I could give him an advice, like, get rid of that shit. Like, I'll take the background of your Crustang any day compared to that glitchy bullshit.
If I was actually bothering you that much, your bitch ass me in the fucking eye. I'm clearly not bothering you that much. Oh, the list of people I'm directing the lyrics of this song at is only growing exponentially in number. It's only growing as I get older. The list of people that I'm directing this song at, like, Godspeed Donald Trump, Canada, Mexico, Europe, Doesn't matter. I'm down for whatever, Trump. Sign me up.
Bro, this
Into
guy
the draft.
switches allegiances like every rant. One video he's shitting on Elon, the other video he's kissing Trump's ass. Then the government's fucking him over, but then again the government's doing a good job. Dude, like, pick a lane.
I'm ready. Take all of them out. I'm ready to take them all out, Trump. Just legally sanction me being able to use a firearm, and whoever you want, Trump, whoever you want taken care of, Trump and Elon Musk, no questions asked. Just point me at Canada.
He mentions that he cannot get a firearm while he's in Florida, which sounds crazy. But just a little bit of lore. He's been Baker acted, which is, I don't know, a 1050 or 1051. He's a 43. Anyway, he's a 43. Basically, local law enforcement had to restrain and detain him against his will and revoked his rights for his own safety and the public at large. Yeah. So, no firearms for our boy. I think it's a good thing.
Europe, China, doesn't matter who at this point. Just legally sanction my use of a firearm, and it's whoever you want, Trump. Or a drone. I'll settle for a drone. I prefer I'll settle for a drone. But whoever you want, Trump, whoever you want, no questions asked. I'll take them out. Just legally say, just institute a draft, a military draft, and legally sanction my use of a firearm, and whoever you want, just like that. Gone. Removed from the earth, like that. You know what you'll never do? You know what you'll never do? You want to know what you'll never do, pussy? You'll never look me in the eye. So no one cares. No one cares. You want to know why? Because I already told you what would impress me. You want to impress me? Look me in the eye, pussy ass motherfucker.
No, maybe one of those little Timu drones or something. Like a Dollar General drone that lasts like 4 minutes. That's basically as robust as a balloon.
I'm not threatened. You can't threaten me. You can't intimidate me. There's no information that you can type in this chat that'll sway me from hitting go live. Zero. There's zero things you can type in this chat that'll make me turn this stream off. Zero. You want to know why, pussy ass motherfucker? Because my tax money funds the motherfucking cell phone towers this shit's coming from, bitch. So when you take your fucking grubby paws off my fucking tax money and fund your own goddamn cell phone towers, then maybe I'll reconsider. But until that day, fuck off. There's zero things you can type.
Like everyone that's shitting, he always assumes people shitting on him are foreigners. It's like he cannot accept that Americans would find him abhorrent. Like, it doesn't even cross his mind. Everybody is... Well, you know, in my case, well, I'm sorry. But I mean, like, in general, like, he's automatically gonna assume it's some British dude or... I don't know who the fuck traumatized them, but, yeah. A lot of hate for the foreigners.
Chat that'll make me end this live stream. Zero. If you're at a red light and you are not blaring, I hope you die in a fire, you are fucking retarded. There are like 2 helicopters hovering in place above that tree line. Just dead ass. There's just dead ass 2 helicopters hovering above that tree line, statically in place. And I can tell it's helicopters because of their rear lights. But there's 2 fucking helicopters above that tree line, just hovering in place. And they have not moved an inch since I've been able to see them. Scary as fuck. Ow. Alright, so believe it or not, you actually have to prove what you're talking about. You actually have to prove what you're talking about. So me saying institute a military draft and talking to the president, who is obviously not watching this, and me saying, institute a military draft, and I am willing to take out any of our enemies, whether with a firearm or a drone. That is not anything that is legally actionable in any way, shape, or form, because the military murders people.
What's up?
So, like it or not, the military murders people, and the police know that because the police are full of, what's it called? Soulless veterans.
They're all in on it. They're all in on it.
No, actually no. I don't have anything to be surprised about. And for that, goodbye. Alrighty, people. Individuals.
Oh,
hello.
next video.
Individuals.
Let's just keep it
Today,
rolling.
Individuals. I'm gonna be asking some question about the value of money and product. That specifically being, even with the meal deal from the app, is a Big Mac combo worth $7? That's with a deal. This would cost me $10. This would cost me $10. Were I to purchase it without an app deal, and were I to not use the McDonald's mobile app deal, and were I to pay full price for this Big Mac combo, this Big Mac combo would be
Cook your own damn food, you. God damn it. Of course it's expensive.
$10. I guarantee it, if not more. So I am lobbying the question, is this Big Mac combo worth the price of it, even when the McDonald's mobile app deal is applied? And I'm gonna be honest, before I even taste this Big Mac, because I've already had a Big Mac before, I'm gonna say probably not. It's probably not worth $7 for a large Big Mac combo, even with the discount that the McDonald's mobile app gives. Let's just be honest here. Should probably be like $2-3. Should probably be like $2-3. I'd even settle for $4 or $5. I'd even settle for $4 or $5 for a large Big Mac combo. I'd settle for $4 or $5. But $6, $7, even with the McDonald's mobile app discount, I mean, it seems more like you're just ripping people off that don't have the mobile app. Charging them $10 for a combo? That's a bit much. Because if you worked at McDonald's like me before, you already know these are just cheeseburger patties. These are just cheeseburger patties. These are 10-1, that's what it's called. When you work at McDonald's, the patties are named by ratio. So you got a 10-1, you got a 4-1, and then you got like a 6-1. These are 10-1 patties. These are single cheeseburger patties on a premium menu item. The premium menu item. Mine has no pickle. I'm a no pickle guy. But yeah, right off the bat, this should be, even without the McDonald's mobile app discount, this should be $4 or $5 max. For a large combo. For a large combo, this should be $4 or $5 max. This
Bruh. $4 or $5 for a large combo? Nigga, this ain't the 80s. What the fuck? When's the last... What? Yo, I don't know. I'm not American, but I'm making the math in my head, and that shit doesn't work. Like, bro, where you been for the past 10 years? Like, yes, fast food is fucking expensive now. Damn, son.
should not be $10 without the McDonald's mobile app discount. This is not a $10 combo. These are 10-1 patties for the value menu cheeseburgers and hamburgers and the double cheeseburger. These are 10-1 patties. You're gonna charge me $10 for two 10-1 patties? For two 10-1 patties, you're gonna charge me $10. You're gonna charge me $10, McDonald's, for two 10-1 patties. For two 10-1 patties. This is two 10-1 patties. You're gonna charge me $10? Insanity. Literal insanity. Charging me $10 goddamn.
Bruh, if you already got condiments, you can buy a fuck ton of ground beef and white bread with $10. I'm just saying, like, you could have made like 6 big ass burgers.
That's not even the cost. I can get 4. I can get 4 motherfucking 10-1 patties for cheaper than this by getting double cheeseburgers or cheeseburgers. By getting double cheeseburgers or McDoubles, I can get 4 of these motherfucking patties for cheaper than the cost of this combo. So what the fuck am I paying for? What am I paying for? Am I paying for a different bun? Like, I don't know what I'm paying for. Just make it make sense. Because it doesn't make sense to me. But someone should...
Well, you're paying for ready to eat, no effort, no involvement, no cow killing, no rummaging the fields for lettuce, fucking food, bro. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for sanitized, recycled slop, ready to go right down your fat gullet, dummy.
Make it makes sense, because as of right now, I don't understand why this is $7 discounted. Why is this $6 and like 60 cents with a discount? Why is this $6 with a discount though? Why is this $7 fucking after tax with a discount? This is with a discount. Why is this $7? But really though, why is this $7 fucking dollars?
What a fat
This
toddler.
isn't worth
God
$7.
damn it.
No, answer the question. Why is this worth $7 to anyone? Why is this worth $7 to anyone? To me, this is just a way to stuff food in my face before I go get my tire changed. But why is this $7 to anyone? Why is this worth $7? Why
Yeah, exactly. How dare you
pay $7 for this ever?
It's
Let alone
Lord
more,
Francis,
because there's
sir.
people who don't use the app who pay more than $7 for a large Big Mac combo. So why is this worth $7?
You don't like, you don't buy.
Why is this worth more than $7 to any human on the planet? I don't get it. Why is this worth more than $7 for a large Big Mac combo to any human on the planet? Not even me. Any human on the planet. Why is this worth more than $7?
Whoever bullied them into buying McDonald's, like you guys are evil. Like next time, let him make his own decisions. That ain't right. What the fuck?
Anyway, I don't get it. Like, I'm on the road a lot more than the average human. I'm on the road more than a lot of you probably. I am constantly traveling in some form or fashion. It makes sense for me to get strong arm robbed by these fucking bank robbers that call themselves McDonald's. But I'm asking you why any of you ever pay more than fucking $5. This should be like $5 motherfucking dollars maximum for a large.
Please let a fucking high school dropout explain to McDonald's corporate how to conduct their business. I'm sure your input will be very much appreciated, sir. Yes.
Big Mac combo. It should be not a penny fucking more than $5 maximum. But why the fuck is it $10 fucking dollars for two 10-1 patties? Why? To anyone. It's literally a motherfucking McDouble or a double cheeseburger. It's literally a fucking double cheeseburger. Fuck me, dude. I don't get it though. I don't understand why any of you would ever pay more than like $4 or $5 for any McDonald's large combo. I don't get it. Like, that's literally strong arm robbery. Literally theft. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why you guys let them keep getting away with it. I don't know why you guys sit there and just let them rob you like that. I don't know why you sit there and let them rob you like that. That's insane. It's insanity. I'm not understanding it.
Ah shit, bros, he's training. Alright. I was prepared for that. Let's switch it up. There we go. You know, after some good McDonald's. How about a leisurely pace on an elliptic machine? Oof, look at him. Rocking that Deadpool hoodie. Beautiful. I think I cut a lot of this though. Is it the part where he pukes? Oh my god, that's the part where he pukes! Yes! Looks at the camera. Oh my god! Thank you! Snot in the beard. Ah, and he's blowing his nose into a shirt, by the way. A work shirt.
Alright, got some generic maximum strength NyQuil and got a relap in the
Sync has connected your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
I honestly don't know what happened. Like, I was fine for like a week or so after I got rid of the bronchitis.
It's called being a pussy.
After I got rid of the bronchitis, I was good for like a week or so. Then I started feeling like shit again, and you know, the cardio was going.
Yeah, feeds on McDonald's. Does his shitty workouts, vapes while he's bicycling, doesn't know what's the problem. Confused as fuck.
Good. The cardio was going good at the gym. I burned about 400
The cardio
calories.
is nothing. What are you talking about?
500 calories in about like
you burn more calories jerking off.
minutes or so, I would say, which for a low impact cardio machine, that is not a, well, a Stairmaster isn't low impact, but for a low impact cardio machine, and you know what I mean, for a low impact cardio machine, about 20-30 minutes, 400 or 500 calories isn't too bad. Then I started puking, but I worked up a lot of snot because I blew my nose when I got back to the car after I puked about 3 or 4 times, and got a decent amount of snot out. So that's why low impact cardio is not necessarily terrible when you're sick. In my opinion, low impact cardio, especially if it's like something like congestion related, is not terrible. But I don't know how I got over bronchitis and then like got a cold after I got over bronchitis, or like Lou after I got over bronchitis, but it happened. And well, actually I know how it happened. It happened because when I was a kid, I used to be a strep throat carrier, like to the degree that my parents thought that I was pretending I had
strep throat carrier. Like, I have a basic idea of what he's trying to say, but, like what, like a chronic strep throat carrier? Because usually it's a bacterial infection. You got it or you don't. Like, it's not like, it's not a dormant pathogen. Like, I don't know. I've only been an EMT for a few years, but I kind of know my pathologies, and yeah, like, what? A throat carrier. Yeah, a throat life, whatever.
To get out of having to go to school, and I'm talking like when I was like a toddler, like kindergarten, yeah, like kindergarten age, I was a strep throat carrier, and my parents thought I was making it up. They were like, "There's no way you catch strep throat once a month," and I was like, "Why would I fake? Like, why would I?"
No one catches strep. I can't say it in English. Whatever he's saying. You can't catch this shit every month or every week. Like, the fuck? Where the fuck are you putting your mouth? Like, who the fuck was supervising you, man? Like, there's no way. Where the fuck were you living? India? Like, French kissing cow asses? Like, what the fuck? There's no way. There's no way you can catch that bacterial infection back to back to back. Worst comes to worst, your body would get stronger and fight it better. Like, it's not an allergy. It's not something you get like chronically. Like, Jesus fuck.
What? Why would I fake being sick in a way that is incredibly fucking annoying and painful?
Yeah,
like,
yes,
every
definitely.
month? But they ran some tests that included like poking me in the fucking
penis
throat,
flavored
and I mean,
Legos.
like, in the throat, like through my mouth in the throat with fucking swabs and shit. And they were like, yeah, you're a strep throat carrier. And then they gave me like shit that tasted absolutely fucking terrible, and it got rid of it. Well, it tasted absolutely terrible because I couldn't swallow
Maybe
the pill that
they were trying to tell him he's gonna have a great throat career. I don't know.
gave me. So like fucking my mom would like dissolve it into orange juice, and the orange juice would taste absolutely terrible. But that's how I stopped being a strep throat carrier, and that's probably why I got over bronchitis, and then like within a fucking week was sick again. So yeah, that's probably why I got over bronchitis and then got a cold and or flu.
Such a bitch. I've been covering this guy for like what, maybe a bit more than a month. We've been through the pneumonia arc. Pneumonia is a life-threatening disease, and you laugh at me. Yo, we've been through the bronchitis. Oh my god. He was a strep throat carrier. God, I hate saying that. Alright, anyways.
Week or two after getting over bronchitis. But anyway, got generic maximum strength nighttime NyQuil, and I'm about to drink a decent amount of maximum strength nighttime NyQuil because I don't feel good, and I puked after I did cardio, and that was a good time. I don't know how I'm so used to puking at this point that it doesn't feel hardly as bad. Like when I was younger, when I used to puke, like my gut or my stomach
it's
would
his,
like
throat career. That's why he's got a throat career.
wrench in a way that made it feel like my stomach was gonna come out of my mouth. Like I felt like my stomach was getting sucked up, and I was literally gonna puke like my stomach out when I used to puke when I was younger. But I'm so used to puking now that when I puke, it's just like bleh. It's just like bleh, and then fucking liquid flies out of my mouth. Like I can tell when I'm gonna.
Isn't that how like sea cucumbers? I'm going total nerdy here, but isn't that how like sea cucumbers or sea stars eat? Like they basically puke their stomachs on the food and then re-ingurgitate the whole package. Anyways, weird mental image, but yeah, I could see his spirit animal being a sea cucumber.
It's not like gut-wrenching or painful, and it's just like bleh, and then fucking liquid flies out of my mouth. It used to like physically hurt when I puke, like when I was younger, and it doesn't feel like that anymore. So yeah, Royal Crown Cola, how about it? Anyway, I'm out of here because I feel like absolute shit, and my life sucks because I let my emotions fuck up everything that I ever achieve or accomplish. I've gotten like so many promotions in my life. I've been promoted so many times, and then I just let.
Oh yeah, that's still the arc where he's just lost his job. We saw the freak out, but fuck. Too bad I can't find it right now. But yeah, that was a great day. The resignation day was amazing. But yeah, that's still he still doesn't have the new job. He's still not smug.
Just let my emotions fuck up everything that I accomplish, and it fucking sucks. And like I don't think some of you understand what it's like to have like convictions, or like to like just be like overwhelmed by how you feel about something to the degree that like you're willing to sacrifice things that like you know it's not worth
zombie?
this over, but like you feel so strongly about things that have occurred that like you're willing to sacrifice opportunities and just walk away from opportunities over your.
So what he's trying to explain, I'm just gonna give people a little bit of lore again. Francis lost his job because he was working with a meth head that he worked with previously on another job. And he gave his debit card and PIN to said meth head to go buy energy drinks. Said meth head went to buy the energy drink and overdrafted $10, allegedly for chewing tobacco or some fucked up shit. So they've been enemies since then. Then they started working at a new place together, and for some reason they had to share a truck together, and Francis' backpack was in that truck. So he started flipping out, calling the other guy a thief, and went on a snitching spree to his boss. His boss probably had enough of his shit, so he told him to like suck it up and not give his PIN to meth heads. And he just quit his job right on the spot. So they dumped his dumb ass 60 miles. That's I don't know, 110 kilometers for in non-freedom units from his car. So I guess he had to like take a Uber or fucking jog back to his car. So yeah, that's a bit of lore. Freaked out and doxed everyone at his job, like literally everyone, co-workers, supervisors, the RH lady, fucking the boss's dog, everybody got it.
Convictions and your opinions and shit. It's you guys.
Oh yeah, and he's the next felon.
And
so you know them job references are chef kiss.
Pride or fucking being slighted, or it's not a good feeling to lose the amount of things that I've lost over like pride. Or you guys don't get it. Left me stranded 60 miles.
Oh! That's the one. That's the one, boys. That's the one. Oh shit! I thought we played it. Oh my god, that's the freak out. Alright, so he's going back to his job, right? And he's gonna dump his fucking uniform. Sorry if he doxes people, I do not endorse doxing. My name is Anthony Morris. I hate white people. Okay, YouTube, don't fuck with me.
60 miles away from my car and without a job, and they gave me snarking attitude like I didn't have a reason to feel the way that I felt after they lied to me. But whatever. It's cool to
Oh, sorry.
Right, cool to just leave people without a job. Oh, there they are. Sitting there smoking like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And you left this at my house.
Oh no.
You left this at my house.
Oops.
Real cool to leave me 60 miles away from my car, by the way. Real good to leave me 60 miles away from my car, by the way. Oh, they got your name and number too.
Okay, sir. Just leave the property, sir. We got it. We don't care. It's a minimum wage job. We'll find another monkey. It's fine. Just get the fuck away from here. Keep the uniform, nigga.
They got your
crazy
name and number.
bastard.
They got your name and number too. Hey, go tell your black kid you defended the job of a racist. Go tell your black kid you defended the job of racist, you shameless
Minecraft.
Shit. You think I'm scared of getting trespassed? Sucks to suck as usual. I'm here in the victory corner.
Oh, there's
Took
a
me
new
three
job.
whole days. Took me 3 whole days to get a new job. Some hollow victory as usual that you guys are touting. What else is new though? All you can celebrate are empty victories. Pyrrhic victories, victories that are actually an own against you, but you have no integrity, so you'll never stand up for yourselves. You'll never stand up for yourselves as working class citizens, which you'll never admit. You'll never admit that you're working class citizens in the same boat as me, celebrating injustices committed by your slave masters. But what else is new? I'll be over here winning and standing up for myself. Yeah, the front door is right. Oh, that one. My car smells like Fruit Loops. I'm out here looking around. Can't see him anywhere. I don't see him anywhere. Well, you guys can't talk because you don't have anything to say, but I'd ask you to let me know if you see him, but, well, you don't have anything of merit to add to any conversation anywhere you go, so no sense in asking you guys to contribute anything to a conversation. I'd ask you how it feels to lose at everything you ever attempt to do, but you can't genuinely answer any question that you're asked, so that's why you're not allowed to say anything here. I'd ask you how it feels to lose, but, well, you're not honest. You're not honest people.
I hate the fucking background effect.
There's no sense in asking you anything.
Whoever invented that should get slapped.
The injustice done unto you by
shamed in public
overlords.
and executed in
That
Minecraft.
really says everything about you.
In Mortal Kombat, Papa.
The fact that if given the opportunity to stand up for someone that's a part of the same social class as you, you instead take the opportunity to applaud what has been done to you by your overlords. It really says everything that needs to be said. And historians will write in the history books just how little empathy and cohesiveness the working class had in this time period. That is what they'll teach in history classes about this time period and the generations that lived in this time period. The history books will have written in them that the generations that lived in this time period had such little organizational ability that instead of banding together and demanding a living wage, instead of banding together and telling our overlords enough is enough, you will stop mistreating the working man, stop mistreating the working class. Instead of doing that, instead of striking back at our overlords, instead of organizing as workers and telling our overlords, no, you will stop mistreating us, no, you will
So he's
stop.
100% pro-free market, he's a communist, he's for Trump, he's against Trump, he's a good Christian, he's got Sonic t-shirts, fuck. Yep, you know, he's a complicated man, he's a multifaceted, there's a lot of layers to that shit cake, I'm just saying.
Stop firing us without reason, no, you will stop doing unjust things to the working man. Instead of doing that, you guys hack your own class, you attack your own social class, you attack the
Oh yeah, the lawnmower giveaway.
You applaud
Fuck, I need a lawnmower,
what
I just
your
live too far.
slave masters do to you, and that really says everything about you that needs to be said. That says everything about you that needs to be said, and historians will repeat exactly what I'm saying when they're teaching future generations about what kind of people lived in this time period. They will tell your great-great-great-grandchildren that you were cowards that refused to stand up for yourselves and that refused to demand better for future generations from your slave masters. That is what historians will tell your great-great-great-grandchildren about you. They'll tell your great-great-great-grandchildren that you were cowards. And
He's an incel, I think nearing his 30s. I don't see any hope of him getting laid. One of his convictions has to do with assault. We'll not get into the details here. Minecraft. But his prospects of having great-grandchildren are fucking dire. Alright? I don't know, maybe if some chick just slips on a banana and falls on a wild penis or something. You know, like how they say people like get pregnant by accident, but oof. Look at him. Oh, look at that handwork. Look at that shadow boxing. And dying in his car.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Yay! Oh. Ooh. I think you need an oil change, well, viewer discretion is advised. Oh, careful now.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
I don't know why my rant in the
This
last
is not his
stream
final
got cut
form.
off. I think it has something to do with the cache for my YouTube constantly filling up because I use YouTube more than a crackhead uses crack. But
Okay, I think that's the beginning of self-awareness after he got belted by Cherry or Sherry. I don't know how to say it. Sorry, Sherry. So yeah, now he's a little bit more self-aware, a little bit more apologetic. I heard a lot of people showed up for Freeland More. I don't know. That's just a rumor. I don't have anything to do with that. This is all slanderino and machination.
people still kiss the ass of Super Smash Brothers players and act like they're geniuses. People kiss the ass of people who are good at NFL, NBA, FIFA games. People kiss the ass of people that are good at
Bro, you're almost 30. Like, no one... What? No. You're supposed to build a family and, like, have a house and a career and shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? NFL fucking video game, the Smash Brothers? Bro, the last time I cared about Smash Brothers, that was before I started smashing girls. Like, what? No.
Complex 2D fighting games, but I'm literally like the best in the world at the undisputed boxing.
No
video
Smash
games.
Bros,
Smash
ladies.
People act like I don't even exist when it is undeniable that I am one of the best, if not the best in the world at the undisputed boxing video game. That is literally...
Okay, yeah. Don't worry, yes, he's not that self-aware. I mean, he's still flexing about, I don't know, being the best at whatever game that he's talking about. I don't give a fuck.
There's like concrete evidence that I can point to that proves that I'm one of the best in the world at the boxing video game Undisputed, and people don't even show up to watch me play.
I highly doubt that. Like, I have no idea what Undisputed is. I fucking highly doubt that. I would have to see it. I would have to see, like, I don't know, a fucking tournament or see his ranking, or if anyone can get on that. If he's ever playing that weird gay boxing game he's playing, someone can get his score or his rank or whatever. If it's some online like ranking shit, because if he's playing against a bot, it doesn't count. Like, I play plenty of fighting games against bot. It's nothing compared to a human. One of the best. What? Yo, bro, I played Street Fighter 6 heavy for like 3 months straight, and I barely capped that fucking platinum with like 2 of my mains. That's it. You crazy? The what? Around, yo, there's some people that do that shit like 24. They code Python scripts to cheat at it. Like, nigga, there's no way. You're not even in the, I don't know, the top quarter in the world. Like, you're not in the 25% on fuck, and I'm generous. There's no way. There's no way.
Watch every other jackass. They'll watch every other YouTuber, kick streamer, nobody, no talent, nobody that I could easily beat in that boxing video game, make it look like child's play. Like you name it, anyone you can go to that uploads undisputed boxing video game content, I can humiliate them in that video game. I can make it look like child's play. I could literally be intoxicated,
Lies.
I could be inebriated, and I would single-handedly
The LC channel does not endorse the Slenderino.
Undisputed content, them playing the boxing video game Undisputed. I could literally be inebriated. I could literally be intoxicated, and I would make it look like child's play.
Highly doubt that.
In that video game, I would easily beat them. You could literally hit me in the head with a mallet before I go against them in the boxing video game Undisputed, and I would make it look like child's play.
If I had the budget, I would prove
like,
them.
I would beat them.
If anyone is listening to this
respect for it,
and can challenge this man and fuck him up at his gay ass game, please,
missed his opportunity.
I'll cash app you. I'll fucking PayPal
to sign one of the best. If
I'll give you $10.
Player of the video game, of the boxing video game Undisputed. He runs
$10 to challenge him and whip his ass at Undisputed.
The Lolcow live Discord. No, I get mistreated like I get mistreated everywhere I go. Keemstar calls me a piece of shit. Keemstar threatens me, this, that, and the other. Because Keemstar's too busy sucking up to Discord.
Did he say Keemstar is threatening him? What?
And sexuals like the bisexual man that he is, to recognize that he had someone with talent in his Discord server. So while everyone else is out there getting that is to recognize that he had someone with talent in his Keemstar's too busy sucking up to Discord transsexuals like shit. Keemstar threatens me, this, that, and the other.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry. Keemstar calls me a piece of shit. Keemstar threatens me, this, that, and the other. Because Keemstar's too busy sucking up to Discord transsexuals like the bisexual man that he is, to recognize that he had someone with talent in his Discord server. So while everyone else is out there getting their ass kissed for being good at this video game and that video game, making millions of dollars for being good at this video game and that video game, do I get any respect for?
So basically the Keemstar Discord server didn't recognize his amazing talents at Undisputed. Fucking peasants.
Being one of the best in the world at the boxing video game Undisputed? No, but like I said, this just proves that the United States doesn't appreciate talent. The United States has never appreciated talent. The United States always squanders talent. The United States always let talent go to waste. That if the person was born in the United States, they always let their talents go to waste. They never fund people with talent, and that's a tale as old as time in the United States. Some of the most talented people to ever be born and die in the United States have gone unrecognized. Their talent never documented, never given the roses that they should be given by society, and that's a tale as old as time in the United States. That's never going to change. They're always going to squander the talent of people that were born in the United States in favor of kissing the ass of immigrants and claiming that immigrants have more talent than people born in the United States, when that's not true at all. So get used to more of the same. If you're a talented person that was born in the United States, get used to more of the same. Unless your talent is fucking playing American football or something, you're never going to get anything out of it, and that's always going to be the case in the United States, because the United States always favors they always favor kissing immigrants' asses over before they would recognize that someone was born in the United States with talent. And that's always going to be the case. So supposed professional esport team runner Keemstar instead of recognizing that he had someone with actual talent in his Discord, decided to call me a piece of shit instead of, you know, recognizing that I'm world class in the boxing video game Undisputed. But what else is new? What else is new? You know, they'll kiss the ass of a Super Smash Brothers player, they'll kiss the ass of a Dragon Ball Z video game player, but no, people don't even show up to watch me play the boxing video game Undisputed, and every fucking streamer of the boxing video game Undisputed is worse at that game than me. I could literally be drunk. I could be drunk off of my ass. I could be stoned on weed. I could be high as fuck on weed. I could be drunk as fuck. I would make it look like child's play. I would make it look like child play. I would make it look like I'm not even trying when I mop the floor with anyone that is a streamer of the boxing video game Undisputed, or where the only thing they upload is where their only content is them playing the boxing video game Undisputed. I am leaps and bounds better than those people at that video game. Undeniably. Undeniably.
What the fuck is he talking about? That's exactly what he does. He just plays the game, zero commentary, there's only the game audio, or what the fuck, he's restreaming fucking Vegan Patriot or Queen Cobra. Fucking now. He's restreaming fucking Vegan Patriot sleeping. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I've never watched Undisputed gameplay, but I have to assume it's more than just the goddamn gameplay. Like, even my gaming streams are boring as shit, bro. But god damn it, at least I'll acknowledge the chat or something. Anyways.
Metrics speak for themselves. The stats speak for themselves. I'm better than those people at that video game, and I get no respect for it. I get no recognition, and it's undeniable. I could be drunk, I could be high, I'd mop the floor with any fucking Undisputed content creator in the fucking world. I would mop the floor with them. Not even up for debate. Not even up for debate, I would mop the fucking floor with them. But do I get any respect for it? No. No, I don't get any respect for it. What else is new in the United States? All the United States is good for. All the United States is good for is not.
Bro, he's talking about it like he should get a fucking medal.
That's
like,
all the United States.
What the fuck?
All the United States is good for is downplaying the talent of people born in the United States.
The fuck am I listening
Undisputed
to?
content creator out there, I would mop the fucking floor with them, and have mopped the floor with them. There's countless screenshots on my community tab of me having a one-sided victory against Undisputed content creators while I'm fucking drunk, while I'm fuck high. It's not even up for debate. I could show up to a fucking tournament. I could show up to a fucking Undisputed tournament, a professional esports Undisputed tournament, drunk and high, and I'd mop the floor with half of the fucking tournament. Drunk
well, you know, I don't want
high.
to be the guy to say that, but why don't you do it? Like, I think you don't even have to be, like, physically moving there. I think at this point, there's already, like, at least preliminaries online and shit. Like, bro, if you're an esport god, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way, buddy. So what the fuck is stopping him?
I'd mop the floor with half of the fucking tournament. Not even up for debate. Not even up for debate, alright? I could wake up 10 minutes before a fucking Undisputed professional esports tournament starts and show up drunk and high to the fucking tournament, and I'd mop the fucking floor with half of the fucking tournament. With half of the fucking people that enter the tournament, I'd mop the floor with half of them. It'd be fucking embarrassing. It wouldn't even be close. It'd be like 86 on the scorecard. It'd be like 86. I'd do that to half of the fucking participants of the tournament. No fucking debate. Drunk and high. I'd mop the fucking floor with them. That's how fucking good I am at that video game. That's how good I am at that video game. Oh man, it wouldn't even be close. But do I get any respect for that? Do I get any respect for that? No, people don't even fucking show up to watch me play the video.
Yeah, by the way, that's the edited
fucking
version. I think his original stream is something like an hour and a half of him sucking his own dick. So yeah, you're welcome.
Best in the world at it, and it's not even up for debate. I'm literally statistically one of the best in the world at that game, and I don't get any fucking respect for it. I get zero fucking respect for it.
Ugh.
600 calories to go. 600 calories to go. What do you got? 600 calories to go. Oh man, 600 calories to go.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you.
Fuck, every fucking time I get in the car, bro. Why is there like a fucking drone or some shit in the sky? Weird. That's 100% a drone. That's a fucking drone. Weird. That's definitely a drone. How's it going, people? I'm back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Unless your friend sucks, then don't tell your friend. I don't want your friends who suck here being your friends who suck. So we're just gonna be hanging out here for a little bit.
Whoa. Just gonna take a quick, very quick break. Maybe 2 minutes tops, and I'll be right back.
So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap. As we take you through this funky rap. He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire its first. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DJ crew. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells. Grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah.
Minecraft papas. Sorry about that. Don't want to be a thirst trap.
If I didn't start chipping away at it again, I'd be entering.
Alright, we back. Sorry. Shit, there ain't that much time left. Alright, let's kick it.
Order suck here, being your friends who suck. So we're just gonna be hanging out here for a little bit because my archive and stream is already. How's it going, people? I'm back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Unless your friend sucks, then don't tell your friend. I don't want your friends who suck here being your friends who suck. So we're just gonna be hanging out here for a little bit because my archive and stream is already stalling out on me. So we're just gonna be hanging out here for a little bit. We're gonna be talking and hanging out. We're gonna be hanging and chatting and drinking root beer.
It's all AI. I don't do any editing. This is all bullshit.
Life's going all right.
This is all AI. I'm AI. You're AI.
Cleaned up my room a little bit today. Oh, hell no. I didn't bring my vape with me. No way. Oh, this is a wash. If I didn't even bring my vape with me, why'd I come out here? Man, I can't believe I didn't even bring my vape with me, dude. What'd I come here for? What'd I even come here for? crazy, man. I didn't even bring my vape. That's wild. How'd I forget that? But, oh man, let me tell you a story while I'm here. I was so behind on decluttering my room in various ways. For example, my laundry. I was so behind on cluttering the laundry in my room that when I finally broke down and decided to begin decluttering my room again, because, you know, I was sweeping and vacuuming before that, chipping away at it one thing at a time that I was behind on. So I wanted to make some progress on decluttering. Decided to start chipping away at it to make some progress on decluttering. And let me tell you, man, just filling 2 trash bags hardly put a dent in it. I'm so behind on decluttering my old clothes that have been piling up since probably like 2019. So about 5 or 6 years. You get 5 or 6 years behind on decluttering, let me tell you, man. I'm surprised that I even had all that space to stuff those clothes in my tiny room. It's not like my room's big. It's not like I got a lot of space in my room, but let me tell you, man, 2 trash bags full, didn't even put a dent in it. Traffic's a little crazy for it being 6 o'clock, man. What's this 6 o'clock rush hour nonsense? I guess that's been around for a while in this area, but I don't remember there being much of a 6-hour rush hour, but yeah. So I got some decluttering done in my room, but it's crazy that I didn't even get all the decluttering done with the time that I spent with it. I spent enough time doing it to fill 2 trash bags with, you know, 1 bag for clothes that I gotta throw away, another trash bag for clothes that I think could get donated to like Goodwill or something. And man, that was a lot of clothing. It was a lot of clothing that I still have to get rid of. That's how far behind I got on it. But you know, you start prioritizing stupid things instead of things you gotta do. You start prioritizing stupid things instead of things you gotta do. You'll be surprised the amount of cleaning and decluttering and stuff like that. You'll be surprised how far behind you can get on it, but I'm glad that I started chipping away at it, because if I didn't start chipping away at it again, I'd be entering hoarder territory. The thing with clothing though, in my opinion, is if you get sentimental attachment to t-shirts and stuff,
all you need
I still
is,
have
a few Sonic t-shirts and maybe like 1 Deadpool hoodie and you're good.
clothing that I'm not willing to part ways with. I still got clothing that are remnants of my elementary and middle school wardrobe, because I started getting large and extra large t-shirts when I was in middle school, thinking, it'll be good to get clothes now that I can wear all the way into adulthood. So in elementary and middle school, I started getting large and extra large t-shirts, and there are still some clothes from my elementary and middle school era that I'm not willing to part ways with. Like I got a long sleeve tap out shirt. I'm not willing to part ways with it. It was one of those shirts back when they used to sell t-shirts.
Bro, when's the last time tap out? Tap out was never cool, bro. I'm not willing to part ways with my tap out long sleeve.
Like wool sleeves knitted onto them or something. So I got clothes from my elementary and middle school era that I am just not willing to part ways with. And
elementary school! He's almost 30!
Yeah, things are alright right now, relatively speaking. Life's not too bad. Things are moving along. Progress is being made in certain ways. And that's all I can do as an individual. All I can do as an individual is try to make sure that I'm making strides, making progress, one step at a time, one day at a time. Still keep the future in mind, but one day at a time, one step at a time. I'm still trying to make progress in my life and get where I think that I need to be in life, and making sure not to let anxiety or stress get to me pertaining to things that I need to make progress on. That's how things have been going though. New beginnings and stuff. Got things going that are going to take up a lot of my time. Feels like a bit of a responsibility. Well, it's not a bit of a responsibility. It's definitely a responsibility. You know, got new responsibilities, new stresses, things like that. But just got to make sure to not feel overwhelmed. Got to make sure to not feel overwhelmed by the new procedures and things that I got to get used to.
I don't know. I heard through the grapevine his mom got a little bit mad because of the lawnmower situation.
Check for and be aware of and things like that. It'll end up being more of a blessing than a curse that I have the resources available to me that I have, even if it feels like it's more of a responsibility or a lot to keep track of or whatever. I'll get used to it and I'll hardly even be thinking about it when I do it. It'll just become part of my routine. But anyway, give me a second, I'll be right back. I think I just straight up lost my UCAN, or my YoCan. I think I just straight up lost my battery. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. But good thing I got a backup, I guess. Shit, I don't even know how I managed that. But I guess all good things are meant to come to an end. It's just how you deal with it, right? It's just how you deal with it. But that's wild. How did I even lose that? This thing even charged? Still charged. I don't really like this Stelpod style thing, but I paid for it, you know?
Good
Oh,
lord.
that tastes good. And it's not really hitting too hard. This ain't even hitting, bro. I think it's low on battery.
And I think that's it, gang. Yep, we're officially up to date with Francis. Since that last stream, he's only been doing his little gameplay streams on his backup channel. No more Crustang. No more Crustang ranting. Sherry put a stop to that, so I'm kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be, you know, slower days, maybe more fake AI me playing fake AI games, interacting with fake AI people. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, nice weekend, blessed weekend. Everybody take care. TNT, Gnome, Yessie, DZ, Kim. Everybody, thank you for swinging by. Hope to see you all next time. Peace.